Let's review Lasker's defense to the Queen's Gambit declined. You can get into the standard position with many different move orders. This is one of them. Okay, and right here, the Lasker defense continues with h6, kicking the bishop back to h4, and then the move knight to e4 introduces us to this Lasker defense. The main idea of this move, knight to e4, is to exchange pieces. Black's position is a little cramped because of his bad bishop behind his pawn chain, and because white has his c-pawn further advanced than black's. So white has more space. Black would like to relieve the pressure by trading as many pieces as possible. So the move knight to e4 is designed to get white to trade the bishops as well as the knights here. But the normal reply is bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop. And this pawn is sitting here on h6. Why is it there? Why does black play that move? Well, you could say he's gaining luft for his king, and he got it at the expense of a tempo on white's bishop. So it might be a free move to get in that h6. But then again, you could say it weakens the light squares around his king side, which might be vulnerable later in the game. Well, having gone through several games in this line, I discovered at least two reasons why h6 can benefit black. Let's take a look. If black doesn't insert that move and plays knight to e4 immediately, then that gives white an extra option. He doesn't have to trade bishops. He can play bishop to f4 and retain the bishops. Okay. He doesn't have that option if h6 is inserted, because after knight to e4, if he doesn't want to trade bishops, he has to move it to g3, where black can take it with his knight and gain the bishop pair. Okay, so that's one reason why h6 is inserted, to deprive white of the ability to save the bishop pair and not trade. But there's another reason as well. Even if white does trade bishops here, the main line might continue rook c1, c6, bishop d3 attacking the knight for a second time, so it trades itself. Okay, maybe knight d7 at this point. And sometimes white likes to play the move queen to c2 in this position to gain further pressure down the c file, or if not exactly in this position, at some time in the near future. And putting the queen on c2, notice, hits the pawn on h7. So now white has gained a tempo and black has to do something about it. He can play h6 at this point, but that cost him a tempo because in the mainline Lasker defense he got in h6 for free because white also wasted that tempo retreating his bishop. So white's gained a tempo in this case. So there are at least two reasons to play h6 in Lasker's defense. Okay, thanks for watching the video.